Alrighty, this will be a quick collective, so let's dive into the collective energies. The current moment, what's the vibe for the tribe? Most important valuable messages for the collective from the spirit team, guardians, guides, highest timeline. Okay, refusal of the call, dream thief. Maybe somebody was trying to steal someone's dreams. There could be something about a rebirth energy. Flowers, feathers could be relevant. The watchers. So this is being watched over. Ego sublimation. Somebody could be reflecting on themselves, or their ego is getting shattered, or the way they're seeing the world is being shattered. This could be a Scorpio or Taurus, Leo. Yeah, it's like this person's being called to rebirth something. Tell me more for the collective. There's something about luck and right timing. It's like this. There's something that's happening in divine timing. Time to replenish. Yeah, somebody's going to need to replenish after like traversing something or like processing something, understanding something, going within. Someone needs to wrap shit up so they can have new beginnings. They could be like looking to move. Revelations. Yeah, it's like they need this revelation like shatters some construct for them, or I'm seeing like a bird falling from a nest or something like that. So maybe this person thought they were all high and mighty, but then they couldn't fly or something like that. It's like, I don't know, it's like they're learning how to fly as they're falling or something like that. I don't know. Which is strange because the bird I'm seeing is not like a little bird. I'm seeing like a normal sized bird, like an adult bird. So it's like weird that this bird's never flown before. So I don't know how they got up to that nest, but this could be a metaphor. Anything else for the collective? Groupthink, yeah, it's like maybe somebody needs to traverse or move beyond some kind of groupthink. Yeah, protecting the future. Okay, so there's some kind of key here, collective. Yeah, there's something about a lack of forgiveness here because they haven't had like some revelation. Yeah, somebody needs to mature. They need to mature because they were using their power very wrongly. This could be a Taurus energy, but let's continue. For the collective, let's use this deck. Why not? Collective messages, valuable, most important, highest timeline. Yeah, somebody's like needs to change their belief. Taurus energy, like this could be regarding love or regarding commitments. They need to mature. Somebody could be very like used to sex getting their way. They need to make a solid decision or choice. Yeah, there's some kind of like repetitive pattern, devil here energy. Yeah, that causes conflicts or causes like maybe somebody to hold back or hold. Yeah, just be very immature or childish. Anything else for the collective? And this is going to stall for momentum, is what I'm seeing. And it's causing conflict. It's just like a loop. Yeah, it's a loop of bullshit. This could be a King of Swords energy or somebody with air sign placements. They're trapped in their head. They're having sleepless nights. They're having anxieties because of they're leaving or detaching, or you're leaving or detaching. Could be the feminine that's leaving and detaching. Like they're willing to pack their shit and go. They could be want to manifest like a new beginning, but they're feeling a little sad or down on themselves right now. So it's like, how are you going to manifest from that place, right? There's something that has to change here first. They have to like walk through a different portal first. There's something about a lack mentality here, a scarcity mindset, a brokenness. Someone could feel left out in the cold. Anything else for the collective? Someone needs to understand to let go of something. Someone's very greedy here, very holdy backy, very like refusing things, like just like no, I'm not gonna do that because no. And so it's like, okay, well, you don't get it. Like play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Like collective. What's your advice for the collective? What is your advice for your actions? Focus on your happiness. Focus on releasing anything that's impeding your way to your happiness, right? Anything else for the collective? This could be something about communication. There's something about looping around to the past. 6 of Cups here. Or you could be processing the past. You're seeing something more clearly. Yeah, the revelation. Interesting. Regarding emotions, love, expressing emotions, maybe towards the Queen of Swords energy. I just heard feminism. And I'm getting a song by Halsey. I forget what it is. It's like, I might link it if I remember. I probably won't. But it's like this, it's this song of like, she's like basically saying like she doesn't have to smile for anybody. I forget. So maybe there's a feminine here that's very much in their power or something like that. But there's some kind of rebirth, but this is only after someone processes what's actually blocking them. Because it's like the Eight of Swords usually represents somebody that's like purposefully blocking themselves. They don't notice they are doing it, but they are doing it. So with the Eight of Swords, you know, right near the Nine of Swords, this is like, you know, this is just bad. This is a loop. This is a repetitive loop. Scorpio energy here, yeah, just as we say that King of Cups. So maybe there's a masculine water sign or a masculine who's very much in their emotions more so than the feminine at this moment. They're not thinking logically. They can be emotionally manipulative. They hold back a lot. They have some kind of issue. Yeah. Somebody needs to make like a choice to balance priorities or focus on what's actually important. This person could spread their energy between too many different people, too many different situations, too many different things. They don't understand what priorities are for them. Maybe they think everybody else is a priority except their own lives or except their own goals or except their own purpose or their paths, or they're constantly just kind of like, oh, I don't want to say that. This person, yeah, we're not going to say that. We're just going to move on. There is some kind of clarity coming on that someone could potentially have. The feminine here could be very private and secretive as well, or somebody needs to do deep shadow work or look within and make the changes. Death card, right. Okay, so let's get more for the collective. Scorpio energy there, collective messages. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned, especially regarding like a lack mentality. Yeah, they have to be like big enough to maintain something. Seahorse, those are, usually very caring. I think they say the male seahorse is like a caring individual or a caring creature, right? So anything else, maybe this person needs to learn to be like that. I don't know. Someone's very shrewd or very like swipe or no swiping. They're very like sneaky. They could have been holding back a lot as well. Time, resources, information, respect. So you could have a lot of differences with somebody, or somebody here has a lot of differences. There's a lot of like opposites attract type of energy, collective. Happiness, interesting. Yeah, so maybe of course, when you meet your opposite, it's like extremely like, maybe even triggering, right? Collective messages for the collective. It's very like through the looking glass. Yeah, there's something about karma, or like, yeah, there's something about a needle in a haystack. You'll be taken care of in difficult times, especially if you rely on your intuition. Someone needs to understand what they actually desire or want so that they can actually go towards it as well. It could be important, like so that they can actually manifest. What is this? Yes, because they're sabotaging their own wish fulfillment. Like they could have manifested something and then not followed through with it or something like that. Collective messages, or they want to still. This could be a younger woman. This Queen of Swords energy. This could be somebody who is involved in a romance. Could have like strong like Cancer, Pisces energy maybe. Very intuitive, very kind, maybe changeable. But yeah, definitely a younger woman. Someone needs to get on the right path, the right track. Yeah, because there's forces are working against you or this connection. Anything else for the collective? So they need to get really clear. Yeah, they need to get rid of anything that's standing in the way. Because someone or something was trying to come between you and something you desired or wanted, maybe perhaps. So yeah, it could be a Capricorn, or it could be something about being more grounded as well, being more mature. So let's get some juicy messages for the collective from the spirit team, guardians and guides for the collective messages. Oh. Someone here could be from Africa, or Africa could be relevant. Anything else for the collective? Or maybe the song Toto, Africa could be relevant too. Collective messages. Spider-Man, I just heard collective. Or Tobey Maguire. You know when he's doing that like dance down the street? I don't know what that's about. Collective messages. Oh my god. There could be a relationship that could be potentially ending, or maybe it's not quite ended yet, or it's not ending, or there's something about Just Do It as well. Demi Lovato. What's that song? It's like Skyscraper. It's like maybe somebody's heart is being impacted or something like that. Collective. Especially if they were sending like bad intentions. Collective. There's a mole. Collective. Mole is like a spy, right? Collective. Okay. Gaslight you to put you down so you'd never leave them. They like playing cop, abusive. Present yourself in a serious way. Wants to put you in a nightmare. So is this a beautiful dream or a nightmare, right? That Beyonce song. They purposefully don't answer you. Cloak yourself. So you might need to hide yourself. Don't give up on the business. Okay, interesting. And don't be easily beguiled. Leech. So this person could be like pretending to be on your team, but they're really a leech. They're a parasite, extreme amount of jealousy, right? It's extreme. So this is very, deadly. Trafficking drugs / cocaine. And we have mold yourself like a sculpture. Something about Doctor Who. Finding your true self, soul. Wasn't there like a season all about like Bad Wolf or something? I don't know. I watched it a long time ago. Finding your true self, soul, right? Closed out / closing out past life karmas. And they want to make you feel small, reject you on purpose, jealousy, right? So this is very insecure, low vibe. Yeah, this is someone that's like very nefarious, right? They have nefarious intentions. They hold a lot of secrets away from you and tried to martyr you. So this person could have tried to sacrifice, harm, hurt you, control you, hone your power. Be more conscious of your choices. Maybe they wanted to sacrifice you. Angel Hanael could be working with you, or themes relevant. Never be scared of nothing. Solve and face it. And wanted to keep you trapped. Well, you create your reality, right? So they don't like the attention you get. Yeah, this could be somebody who's like wants to kidnap you. Side note, psychic attack. Yeah. You took your free will back. So maybe this person was like controlling your free will, or was doing like some like spells or something, or was like puppeting you. Let the old story fall off, right? Interesting. And we have you have higher authority. Do more white magic, calling in divine energies and cleansing, right? Asking for protection, guidance. Even if you're like if you think you're about to slip into something that's not good for you, call upon protection for the highest timeline to be aligned with it. They try to trick you. I heard NBU. So maybe this person's like wanted to wear your skin. Because now I'm seeing like somebody like something about like Native Americans. They used to like take the skulls or something, like the skin or something. They used to skin them or something. I don't know what that's about. You cannot be in the position you once were because you now know better, right? So you're not letting anything get in the way of anything, it looks like. And we have, if it's meant to be, it will be. So I would just like release it, honestly. So hope you liked it. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.